Hello and welcome to Harmony Portal Tarot. Let's go ahead and get you a message for today. We're going to deal from these two decks, starting with this one here. We're also going to pull a few charms as well. Alright, so we've got two that want to come out. So when Spirit calls, I just let it be. Okay, what else do we need to know today? And we'll pull the charms shortly. So we're going to start with this card here. We got productivity. So you're going to feel inspired to move today, to get some things done. We've got the number 8 here, which is all about taking action. And this is the Kent Pumpkin. And I know this time of year, at least when I'm filming this, although this is a timeless daily message, this is full of like pumpkin spice everything, pumpkin roll, pumpkin bread, pumpkin soup, pumpkin spice latte, you know, all the fun pumpkin things. And of course, Halloween is coming up when I'm filming this. So we also have here, be open to spiritual guidance and forgive yourself. And we're going to read the lessons on the back because I think they are very important. So the first card says, today's lesson, identify one area of your own life where you're angry at yourself or where you've yet to forgive something you've done. Healing requires forgiving oneself as well as others. Your goal, to love yourself enough to heal. And then be open to spiritual guidance. Today's lesson says, ponder this question. How do you expect your prayers and guidance to come to you? Literally? In a vision? Are you someone who says you're waiting for prayers to be answered because you want guidance that includes a safety net? Your goal, to own up to your spiritual insecurities and lack of faith. And sorry if you guys could hear my dog hacking in the background. That's something he's done for the past 2 to 3 years. And the vet can't really quite figure out what's going on with him. But there's a lesson in that message there. So maybe you guys are just being asked to speak your truth, but be open to guidance however it decides to come in for you today. And let's also get a couple of charms. So you're forgiving yourself too. So maybe some of the spiritual guidance coming in is to love yourself more. Maybe I'm getting some downloads of like memories from the past, from when you were a child, and you know, embracing that inner child, giving that inner child that big hug that you just desperately possibly needed in some of these moments as a child. Oh, before I get to these, we've got the sign of Cancer as well. So yes, being a motherly energy, a mothering, even if you're, you know, identifying as something other than female, this mothering, more nurturing energy to your own inner child today. All right, let's go ahead and pull some charms. Okay, we got quite the stack going here, but we're going to start. Aw, I love this. Okay, so my grandpa's cufflink with a little saddle here. I don't know if we can see. That came out, and also one of my grandmother's earrings, and they were married. Yes, this is grandma and grandpa from the same side of the family. So this to me feels like those of you that do have crossed over grandma or grandpa or both energies, they are just checking in, letting you know, hey, we're sending you love. We are sending you guidance. I'm seeing maybe some of you had a grandmother who loved purple flowers, or maybe had some purple flowers growing around her home, or she loved the color purple quite possibly. And we kind of have some blue looking forget-me-nots on here. So there might be some childhood memories surrounding your grandmother that you are remembering today, or maybe this is just your reminder to remember some of the more sweet and innocent and fun times between you and your grandmother, or, you know, any other parental or grandparental figure in your life when you were a child. Let's set those two aside. And then we have a couple more. I'm just going to kind of hold them as we go too. We have a key with like a kind of pretty rose kind of thing going on. I don't know if we can quite see it on the camera. Hopefully maybe I can zoom in if not. But yes, this is like the keys. I'm hearing the keys to the castle. So today you're getting the keys to the castle. That might mean that you just have, you know, your run of whatever you want to do at home. Maybe everyone left the house and you're like, I'm free. I can do anything I want. Or maybe your boss is leaving you at work to just kind of hold down the fort and get things done. Or maybe you are unlocking, you know, some of these keys to your own spiritual path, unlocking deeper aspects of yourself, specifically with the heart chakra. But we do have the steps here, and they are different colors. So a lot of times when this comes out in charms, this charm specifically did come out in another daily dose reading this week, but I really attribute it to the chakras. And there's my phone. Sorry about that, but a lot of times that's spirit checking on in. We also have a little child here. This is a boy. a small boy. So those of you that have male children or were a little boy at one point, or maybe the more masculine energies of your inner child, those tomboys out there for my females watching. Again, just really allowing that aspect, like roll your hands up and get dirty, especially with this productivity. Do something fun that your inner child would love. I'm seeing like making mud pies and stuff, but instead of going out and making mud pies, maybe you're making a pumpkin roll. Very exciting. But we also have a beautiful butterfly charm. This is probably one of my favorite butterfly charms in my little mix of charms here. So yeah, transformation. So all this productivity you have going on is really helping you transform your life, specifically your more spiritual, emotional, and mental life. But that doesn't mean you're not getting things done also in the physical today. But there's just this beautiful spiritual and emotional connection you are making to your own inner child, to past versions of you that didn't know better. But once you knew better, then you did better. And that is really the name of the game today. So I hope your message resonated, and I will check you next time. Bye.